Hey, guys, my name is Teddy and welcome back to another episode. It's been a while, hasn't it? A few weeks, I gotta say. Either way, I've been really freaking busy, so sorry no videos are uploaded. Kind of. Okay, anyway. Kinda sucked, but I've been really busy. Haven't been able to do anything till today though. So I'm back. Don't know why that's open. But, I got some news today. Today's video is gonna be a rant. Yes, you guys here get to hear me complain about shit. But, you know, it's typical. I've got a lot of things I want to complain about, but today's video is gonna be a specific topic. And it's probably a topic a lot of you guys don't like too. It's school. That was a really high-pitched too. Anyway, it's schooling, yes. I'm talking about school today because I hate school. You know, it's spring break. Tomorrow I have to go back to school because of course it's Monday. And we're starting the park test or whatever the frick it's called in Colorado now. Some stupid standardized test. But the thing is I'm a junior. So previously, juniors and seniors would not have to take this standardized test. Well, apparently, the school system decided to remake the test and have juniors and seniors take this stupid standardized test again. I hate it. I hate these tests. Specifically, they test you on the most stupid shit in the world, and it's 3 hours for 3 days about bullshit. I hate it. Not only that, I also have to take the ACT, and that one I don't really mind because it helps get you into college. You know, I already took the ACT prep earlier this year, whenever I took it. And that actually went really well. I don't know my score because I wasn't there the day they gave us the scores. But, you know, screw me. So, I, of course, don't know my score, but hopefully I think I did fairly good. Except I didn't get to finish all of it. Anyway, that I get why you take the ACT. I don't get why you take the stupid test though. Especially because this year, they decided to split the test into 2. So, right after spring break, starting either Tuesday or Wednesday, I have to take the standardized test. Not only that, but I have to take it again around the time we're supposed to take the ACT. Why they did it this way, I don't know, but it pisses me off. Not only do you have to take it for 3 days, for 3 hours each, so about 9 hours, you have to take it again for 3 days, and it's so unbelievably stupid. So basically, during that test, I bullshit it, and then bring a pillow with me so I can sleep, because I'm lazy, and I need sleep during the day. Especially after the stupid standardized test they're making us take. It's so dumb. I hate it. Anyway, enough about ranting about standardized tests, but let's get to actual schooling. And one of my favorite things about schooling is the fact that they are utterly stupid. Okay, the thing about schools is they always say they're going to put in these non-bullying programs or whatever, and this is the thing. They don't ever do it. There's so much crap that I see in high school that they should probably enforce in high school. Okay? First, girls dressing and guys dressing. They are so stupid about it. First off, let's take someone who is this fairly good kid, you know, he's always in class, always does stuff in school, and one day he gets this really good shirt he likes, but guess what? It shows a girl with partial nudity, you know? Let's say, oh, she's wearing a shirt, you know, it's just a picture of her top, but she's wearing a bikini. Well, apparently that's bad in school. And so, he's like, you need to go change your shirt and put a jacket on. So he's like, okay, and he puts a jacket on. Yet, a kid who's almost always bad and always doing this stuff, he wears the exact same shirt and doesn't get crap about it at all. Or he probably even wears something worse. You know, probably says something like, fuck it, I'm done. You know, or something with cussing on it. Yet, he doesn't get in trouble. But if someone else does it, oh, they're in the biggest trouble. They get suspended, they get detention or whatever. And it's so dumb why they do that. You know, the girls' clothing, they're like, oh, you have straps that are too small on some girls. Yet they're like this big. Then, other girls, they're wearing something that's about this big, and because those girls have done other things, they're like, oh, that's not that bad. They could be doing something worse. It's like, really? Really? Are you seriously gonna forget about all these other kids? It's so stupid. And then, here's my favorite part. A lot of schools don't know how to deal with people getting hurt. Okay? Because let's say someone gets smacked right in the face with a ball, right? You know, it doesn't have to be super hard, but enough to probably hurt them, you know, give them a black eye or leave a bruise, right? Yet they get talked to and they get in trouble because they're like, oh, your face was in the way of the ball. No, that person threw it directly at my goddamn face. Yet I'm getting in trouble and the person who threw it isn't. Like, what the fuck? That happens all the time. They need to fix shit like that. It pisses me off. How they deal with the troublemakers is so unbelievably stupid, because if someone does something bad enough, it's not worth their time to waste. It's like, no, if they do something bad and keep getting in trouble enough, you should probably kick them out of school, because people who are actually trying to learn aren't being able to learn because they're stupid and don't care about school, you know? And my favorite part is how they approach schooling. How they approach teaching. Their teaching sucks. I'm not trying to be mean, but it's true. Schools suck at teaching so much. They're like, oh, let's sit you in a classroom for 7 fucking hours and teach you about bullshit you don't want to learn. Okay? Especially students that are artistic. I'm not saying autistic, I'm saying artistic. Here's why. Kids that are really good at, like, let's say music, or drawing, you know, stuff like that, painting, sculpting, stuff like that, they should be allowed in public schools to focus on that. Yeah, they should learn maybe up to Algebra 2 in math. If not Algebra 1, they don't really need to learn about things like geometry or calculus or things like that. They should probably learn up to Algebra 1 just so that they know the basics of stuff. Okay? But, of course, like, oh, you need to keep going and going, and then they're taking English skills. You know, you should have English and then widen a vocabulary so that you could probably explain your piece of art or something. You don't really need that much about English, especially you don't need that much about science. If you're going to be taking a science, have them take a science class like anatomy or botany or stuff like that, so they can learn, oh, this is how a plant works. You know, let's see how this plant is drawn correctly, or how, like, a human body is drawn correctly, or the body of an animal. That's what they should learn in school. They should not have to learn about the freaking how the earth was made, you know. They shouldn't have to learn about science and how we're gonna build rockets on all this, unless they plan on being a freaking rocket science. Like, if you're so dependent on teaching a kid about what they like, then teach them about what they like. Don't teach them about crap they're never going to use in their life and waste their time. That's what pisses me off, is that they're wasting our time. I personally want to go into music or video production. You know, that's what I personally want to do. I don't want to be a mathematics teacher or do anything with math. I don't want to do anything really with writing all that much. Yeah, I'll be writing music, but honest to God, will I need to know if my thing is an onomatopoeia or whatever it is? I don't need to know these 20 freaking letter words. I don't need to know about all this big vocabulary, honestly. I'm not trying to impress anyone with vocabulary. I'm impressing them with how I sing or play the guitar or play the, you know, how I do stuff like that. I don't care about how the freaking earth was made. I don't care about that, because what I want to focus on, I think, is more important than freaking learning about stupid shit. You know, you should you should teach what the kid wants to learn, you know? And that's like, oh, there's art schools out there. If you don't want to be in public school, go to an art school. Yeah, but honestly, art school's fairly expensive. You know, doing stuff like that is fairly expensive. So why would a kid have to go there when when they don't even want to do anything like that? That's my thing I hate the most, is that they don't teach what the kid wants to learn the most, you know? They should know a little bit of basic stuff, but they shouldn't know everything about math. They shouldn't know everything about science like they want us to. It's stupid. Anyway, that's basically my rant about school. I hate school. I think it's stupid. I think they're wasting our time with having us go for 12 freaking years. Until we're 18. Most of us could do with the basic schooling for about 5 years. Especially because there's a lot of kids out there that could learn all the shit in 12 years. Learn all the shit we're learning in 12 years in probably 6. Because they're like that. They know this stuff. They can get it easy and down and remember it. I'm like that and I hate it. Especially homework. Because they're like, oh, we just learned this. Let's have you go practice it. I'm like, I don't need to practice this shit. I know it. I know how to do this already. I could do it for you 100 more times. I already know how to do it. That's how I learn. I learn it once and I will remember it. And if you keep making me do it, it's going to get tedious and I'm going to hate it. That's why I never do homework. I think it's stupid. Anyway, that is basically my rant. Basic things about me that I hate about school. The way they address problems in school. The freaking standardized tests they make us do for absolutely no freaking reason. And the way they teach. It pisses me off. I don't like school. I've never liked it anyway. So thank you guys so much for watching. And I'm trying to get back into the groove of things, of uploading once a week, but I'm having a hard time uploading videos. Or recording them, I should say. But anyway, thank you guys so much. I'll see you in the next episode. Excuse me, I burped. I'll see you guys in the next episode. My name's Tadian. Bye, I guess. I don't have anything to say. Oh, remember, school sucks.